Class is in session. I would like to welcome all of my returning students and my new students to this semester of digital scribeology. I am your instructor, your professor, your coach, Nayim Edwards. This is going to be roughly 7 weeks, might run over 7 weeks, but this semester we are going to cover the 48 laws of songwriting. By the end of this course in particular, you're going to know how to navigate, how to work with clients, how to deal with artists. Everything you're going to need to know, you're going to find it here. Every judgment call you're going to need to make, I'm going to show you how to make that judgment call. We're going to discuss it not just from our perspective, but we're going to discuss it from the perspective of the other side. We're going to jump straight into this semester's lessons. This is lesson number 1 of the 48 laws of songwriting, which is based on the 48 laws of power. Never outshine the master is the first law of power. I would tell you, never outshine your client in this industry. As a songwriter, as an artist, as a producer, whatever you do, you are going to encounter a lot of people who are easily offended, egos easily shattered. They think severely high of themselves, as they should. You can argue that point if you want to, however you want to. When we say never outshine your client, you're going to have to walk into these situations very fragile. That doesn't mean be a bitch. That doesn't mean be a punk. That doesn't mean, sell yourself short or make yourself less than what you are. You're there because you were hired. You're there because they want your services. You're there because you are a service provider, or you are assisting someone who is providing a service, or you're doing something that someone requested your help. By the way, this class does have a cat. You may see this cat walking around. He's good luck. You're going to have to approach everyone with caution. Everyone. Because we know you're talented. We know you have a lot going for yourself. We know we know why you're here. We know how you got there. You got there because you worked hard. You are a talented person, but you're going to come into a lot of people who look at you as you are less than. You're going to come into a lot of people who look at you as just the writer. You're just this. You're just that. You're not going to shine. You don't have the image. You don't have the voice. You're not powerful enough. I'm the star. You should do whatever for me, Not outshining them means take that extra step to be precautious when presenting an idea or presenting, thanks and things like that. You don't want to suck dick or kiss ass. However, you do want to put yourself in a position where you're not stepping on their toes. You want to put yourself in the position where you're not walking in the room and just grabbing all of the attention, even if you are the star writer in the room, even if you are the star keynote premiere provider. I guess that's a good way to put it. Keynote premiere provider. You want to steer clear of taking away from whoever the main act is, just because, again, these people are easily offended, easily bruised, egos hurt, crazy as fuck. You don't want to, you always want to, be thankful, give your thanks, even if you don't mean it. And we have to just be honest about it. In this class, we're going to tell you the 100% complete truth. You don't want to come in, if they say something, you don't want to step on their toes by presenting your own idea or acting like, you don't want to act like you're the most important person in the room, even though you are damn there the most important person in the room, alongside with whoever the producer is or the engineer is, or you might be all three. You don't want to present yourself that way. And that doesn't mean dumb yourself down. Again, that doesn't mean taking yourself out. In this class, you're going to learn, we're going to go through every single one for the next 7 weeks or so. A little bit over 7 weeks, like I said. These lessons are not going to be long lessons. We're going to get straight to the point. At the end, you will be a beginner scribe. And as we go on with these lessons and you get your homework and everything comes, and feel free to ask questions. Feel free to raise your hand, say whatever you want to, make whatever contributions you want to. Over here, there are not really many stupid questions. Stupid questions do arise. But like I said, at the end of this course, you are going to be prepared to do business from a logical standpoint with people who are putting on illusions and people who are putting on facades that it's about everything but warfare. We have to assume that the workplace is a battlefield. Your co-workers being other artists, you're not soldiers on the same side. Everybody's their own country. Everybody's a developing country. Some countries are bigger. Some countries are more advanced. Some countries are third world. We're starting and building your country. Make sure you're not late to class. If you are late to class, just come in quietly. We'll handle everything from there. So I am the instructor to professor, your coach, Nayim Edwards. This concludes today's lesson of digital scribeology. I will see you tomorrow.